There we go. Recording. Can you see the record button, everybody? Okay.
Yep, all good.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I told them to yell at me if I forgot to record. So I remembered the sleep spray giveaway. Anyways, I suffer from endometriosis. And so I'm an IVF mama. And these are my children. And I actually started with Q Sciences because my friend Chandra, who I only knew through social media, actually joined with this company after she left a makeup company. And I was listening to her one night while I was making dinner, and she was going on and on about these products. And I kept thinking, oh, that would help my husband. Oh, that would help me. Oh, that would help my grandma. And I just kept doing that over and over and over again. And I was like, well, maybe I should probably ask her about this company. And here I am. So our company was started back in 2012 by this dude right here, Mr. Mark Wilson. His granddaughter actually was diagnosed with autism. He heard of this product called Q-Max, and he wanted to try it for her. And this is actually the #1 studied brain supplement in the world. It's been studied by Harvard and Yale University. She had such incredible results from this product that he decided to buy the rights to sell it. And here we are with Q Sciences. So back in 2012, the product could only be sold in certain doctor's offices and chiropractor offices. And eventually he ran into Jake Spencer. So this is Mr. Jake Spencer. Jake also issues. Give me one second. Here. Where's my Zoom? Okay, everyone's muted. There we go. So Jake actually had his daughter who was also having some issues. And Mark Wilson decided to give him the Q-Max to try out for her. His daughter also had amazing results. So Jake came back to Mark and was like, dude, why is this product only available in doctor's offices? We need to make this more readily available. We need to put this up on the internet, and we can help hundreds of thousands of people. We need to network this properly. So everything now, as I'm sure you're aware, especially with COVID, is switching over to social selling. We're seeing companies like Kmart, Elder Beerman, Toys R Us, things like that going out of business because they're being replaced with the Amazons. You can just order something and it's delivered right to your door. You don't even have to leave. So our company is expanding and growing so dramatically that we've actually figured out how to sell hemp in 18 different countries, which that's incredible. We just launched recently in the UK, and our team actually does have a couple UK ambassadors, which is super awesome. We're fully up to all the legalities that we need. We're fully regulated by the federal government, and we're organically grown here in the US, actually in Kentucky. Now, the man behind our company is Dr. Kim. So Dr. Kim is amazing. He's so smart. He's a total and if you are in the medical field or part of the universities, you've probably already heard of him, actually. He was the senior chief at 11D for 16 years before he came over here to Q Sciences. He literally could have gone anywhere, and he chose Q because we're awesome. And he saw our vision. He knew where we were trying to go with this company, and he wanted to get in on that action. So he actually has created 2 big packages of products that are like the holy grail must-have of products. The #1 selling package is our Q-Max Complete. It is good for the person who is trying to completely revamp their health. Sorry, I thought everyone's muted. If you're not muted, could you please make sure that you are? There we go. Anyway, sorry about that. So this is good for the person who's trying to completely revamp their health, or just the person who actually is just trying to be preventative and just make sure they're not going to pay for their health later. So this is going to come with a Q-Max vitamin that we talked about a moment ago. So it's going to be brain health. It's going to help with focus and clarity, mental health issues like anxiety, depression. It helps with my migraines. And then you're also going to get Align. This is a natural anti-inflammatory. This is great for water retention, bloating, aches and pains. My husband has Crohn's, and so he takes this, and it helps him tremendously with that. We also have a probiotic, which is probably the best probiotic I've ever taken in my life. It's great for autoimmune health, energy, allergies, just overall boosting your immune system. You should always have a probiotic in your diet. And then the fourth item is called Q Silver Shield. Now, this is something not everyone's super familiar with. It's like a colloided silver, but it's a lot less harsh. So this is actually a natural antibiotic that you can take daily. It's safe to take. It's magnetized, so when you swallow it, it's going to attract all those icky things that you have in your body, like pathogens, and you're going to excrete it out when you urinate. This is so safe that you can give it to your kids. You can give it to your pets. You can take it daily, like I said. You can also mix it with your water and wash your fruits and veggies with it. You can also use it topically for infection. So if you have a cut or something, or your kids do, you can just put it right on there and it won't sting or anything, but it will help heal it. Now, if you're somebody who doesn't like to take pills, that's okay. We still have something for you. Introducing our sprays. So these are awesome, especially if you have children. My kids take these every single day. So you spray them right underneath your tongue, which is the second best way for you to absorb your vitamins. The first way being an IV. Most people don't have the ability to give themselves their vitamins through an IV. And if you do, that's a little weird. So the most popular sprays we have are our sleep spray. If you don't have a sleep spray, do yourself a favor and order one after this call. Your life will be changed, I promise, especially if you're a mom and your kids don't sleep. Get a sleep spray. And then we also have our B12 spray. This is like our energy spray. Now you can get the whole pack of these, or you can actually buy them a la carte for $18. So they're super affordable. They're safe for your kids to take. The B12 spray is going to help with mental focus, energy. All of them are fully methylated, so you'll absorb them super quickly. So the sprays, real quick, you have a Q Relief. It's like an ibuprofen. You have a Q Boost. It's a metabolism booster. Then you have your vitamin C, vitamin D, and obviously the B12 that I've already mentioned in the sleep. So on top of that, we have a whole line of other products too. We have a women's hormone regulator and a men's hormone regulator. So if you struggle with fits of rage, fertility issues, if you're a woman and you're pre or postmenopausal, you have hot flashes, weight gain, this is for you. Now, this is Dr. Kim's baby. It is the second best sold product in the whole entire company. You can actually get this in the first bundle that we talked about, and they're going to throw in a Q Sport. Now, Q Sport is like our natural energy drink, but you're not going to get the jitters. You're not going to crash at the end of the day. I take Sport pretty much every single day. It just kind of gives me motivation. It makes me feel awake and alert. I can run around with those kiddos that are crazy all day. I can get finished with my job, whatever I have to do. It just gives you all that energy that you need. Now, I am, like I said, an IVF mama. I have endometriosis. So that means I have terrible periods, y'all. And when I say terrible, I mean like clotting, as heavy as they can possibly be. I will fill a Super Plus tampon in under an hour. Like, it's really bad. Nothing was helping me. I got on this Vitalize and my periods are back to normal as they were before I had my kids. So they got worse after I had my children. So I really highly recommend looking into Vitalize, whether you're a man or a woman. We also have a weight loss line if you're interested in that. You can be added into a Facebook group. You're eligible for meal plans, workouts, prizes. You get your accountability there. We have all of the meal replacement shakes. We have all the protein powder. But what I was super interested in when I was listening about these products was the hemp. Now, my husband suffers from Crohn's. He has anxiety and he has panic attacks. I also suffer from anxiety. And my son, Knox, who's 9 months, he has really bad eczema, like terrible. Hemp is different than marijuana. There is no THC in this. So marijuana is your plant over here. We're not talking about that. We're talking about another hemp plant. It's another strain. And now hemp is also different than CBD. So a lot of people think that hemp oil and CBD oil are the same thing. They're not. So CBD is actually extracted from a hemp plant, but then you're leaving all of the other good stuff like the cannabinoids in there. So our full spectrum hemp oil has all of it. It has a CBD and all the extra good stuff. So it's way more effective for you than just a CBD oil. Now, I want to reiterate, there's no THC in any of these products to where you're going to fail a drug test. You will pass your drug test. Now, there's this cool thing called a Q code on the bottom of any product that contains hemp from our company. You can enter that Q code in on our website and it will tell you the exact amount of THC that was detected in that bottle. To be legal in the US, it has to be 0.03% or less. Ours is 0.01. So we're literally as low as we can possibly be. Now, hemp is more healing than marijuana. Kids can take it. It's legal in the United States and all the other countries that we sell in. Most people are taking a CBD or a hemp oil for like anxiety, depression, panic attacks, pain, you name it. If you go into Google and you type in CBD oil or hemp oil and insert your issue, you're going to get article upon article upon article about why hemp and CBD is good for you to take. But not all hemp is created equal, folks. So most companies allow you to only absorb 6% of their oil. That's it, 6%. We have had ours third-party tested, and it allows you to absorb 85% into your system in just 10 minutes, which is 7 times faster than other companies. That's huge. It's going to last 4 times longer than those other companies. You take 1 dose of 1 ml, and it lasts you 12 hours. So we're organically grown in the US. A lot of other companies get their hemp products from China because it's cheaper. China doesn't have the same regulations as we do in the US. So there's been a lot of studies done on this other oil that comes from China, and it's been found that you are actually ingesting horrible toxins when you take these hemp oils that come from China. The number 1 ingredient in Roundup has been found in these. High levels of metal, pesticides, etc., have been found in these when taking it. There's tons of studies. We have the documentation to back that up if you would like to see it. So you can get another product. You don't have to buy from Q Sciences for that. Just be very careful and do your research. Now, you can take hemp in many different ways. You can use it topically. You can take it orally. We have awesome roller balls that you can just roll like on the back of your neck if you get headaches back there like I do, arthritis on your hands. We even have hemp for pets. The number 1 way that people are purchasing their hemp is this bad boy right here. So you get to pick your flavor and your oil, and then you're going to get a cream. And you can pick from our muscle cream or our drink cream. Now, if you purchase this bundle, you're going to get a $10 discount than if you were to purchase them separately. And so I wanted to just point out here and bring Emily in. Emily's actually over here at my house right now. We're having a little girls' night. But Emily, you can come on over. We actually were social media friends. I went to high school with her husband. We were not friends before Q at all, and we just kind of followed each other on social media. I talked to her about Q after I started with the company, and she has terrible eczema, like really bad. And she started taking this product, and she's had amazing results. So I'm going to let her share real quick.
Yeah. So like she said, like Brittany said, I was just at the point where for the past 10 years, I have been to dermatologist after dermatologist. I've taken every single steroid you could possibly think of. I've taken pills. I've done lotions. I've done, off the shelf Aveeno lotion. I've done the prescribed lotions. Nothing was working. Nothing was bringing me relief. Itching, red, burning all over my body. I have it all over me. So finally, Brittany was like, you need to try this oil out. Like, it is a game changer. You should just give it a try. So I was at the point where I was like, I've tried everything else. Might as well give this a try too. I kid you not, people. This is not a joke. One day of taking this oil, and the next morning I woke up and my entire eczema breakout was gone. I did not think it was the oil. I was a huge skeptic. I was like, maybe I'm just having a good day. I continued taking it until the bottle was gone. My eczema did not return while I was on the oil. It did, however, freaking return when I didn't take it the next day because I was out. And that's when I became a believer. And I was like, this stuff is it. Like, this is what brought me relief and gave me my life back. I really thought I was going to have to just live like it forever. And this oil it changed my life. And I'm so thankful for it. I also use the lotion, topically, the Renew lotion, which has hemp in it too. And that is like keeping me moisturized and keeping the dryness away. And I use that on my 8-month-old who has eczema, which I guess he got from me. So it's helping him a ton too.
So I mentioned that my son Knox, who's 9 months, also has eczema. So after Emily had all those, don't fall, she tripped over a dog toy. After I saw how great Emily was doing with the oil and with the lotion, I actually decided to start giving it to my baby. So I put the oil in his bottle. He gets it daily. And then I use the cream on him. It also helps his diaper rash. So it's something that I highly recommend for your kids if you have children who are suffering from skin issues. What I was super interested in too was how big this industry is right now. It is blowing up and it's going to continue to blow up. So we are supposed to surpass $20 billion by 2024 in the hemp industry. So I'm 30 years old and I work for a subrogation company, which involves health insurance. So I have a full-time job. I work about 60 to 70 hours a week on top of doing Q. But I just kind of wanted something more, something just for myself. You know, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I have my job, but I just kind of needed something for me. You know, I don't really have any hobbies or anything like that. So when I saw this opportunity, I just knew that this was going to be a game changer. Like, I need to get in now if I'm going to do it. Like, think about joining Amazon before it was Amazon or Apple before it was Apple. You do it, right? So that's what I compare this to. And I did it. I jumped. So as you know, more and more doctors are starting to recommend hemp products now to help. And your friends and family are going to be coming to you then because they know that you have been selling this weird, crazy hemp thing they've been hearing all about. It's a product that people, number one, they need. And number two, it's changing their lives. It's also a product that appeals to literally everybody. So this is something that's great for your husband. It's great for your neighbor, your grandma, your grandpa, your dogs, like your kids. Everybody can take this. It's not just a product that is like makeup. That's a luxury item that you don't need all the time, or that only appeals to women, maybe some men, but mainly women. It's just completely different. It's a game changer. So you can partner with Q two different ways. You can choose to join us as an ambassador and sell the product, or you can be a preferred customer. Now, the difference in pricing if you're a preferred customer versus an ambassador is no different. The products are actually the same price. The only reason you would join with us as an ambassador to sell is if you want to work the business, you want to make money. And we promise you, you will make money if you do sign up as an ambassador. But if that's not for you, that's cool. You just pay $10 for the year to be a preferred customer and you lock in the exact same pricing as us. And it's cheaper to do it that way than just to pay the wholesale pricing. Now, if you were to sign up as an ambassador with us, you're going to get some perks. You're going to get your website, which is completely free. You're going to get access to our app, which 30 days are included in that. After that, there is a fee. You can cancel the app at any time. But you also get a financial advisor when you sign up with us. The price right now is actually not $79.95. They've knocked it down to $39.95 until the end of this month. So if this is something you're interested in, I highly recommend you jump in and get it for that discounted price. So $40, you're going to get all of that plus a financial advisor, which is super awesome. They're going to help you with your credit. They're going to help you with any type of like investing you are interested in, or saving for like your children's college, anything. And it's completely included. Now, the app that I mentioned is super cool. It's handy as all get out. So everything you need is literally inside this app. This is something that I personally have dabbled in a couple other network marketing companies, not too much, but this is something completely different than anything else I've seen. So everything I need is in this app. It has all the PDFs of the products that have the ingredient list on it. It has little videos on the products that I can send to a potential customer. It has training videos in it for me. It has everything I need that I can go in, tap, copy, and paste it into a message of who I'm talking to. It makes life so simple. Again, preferred customer though, if you don't want to be an ambassador, it's $10. There is a referral program for that. If you refer people, you do end up earning more discounts, and you could actually get your products cheaper than what I can get them as an ambassador that way if you don't want to sell. But if you do, compensation. We do get paid. It's awesome. We get paid 4 different ways. So the first way on this chart is commission. You sell a product, you're going to make money on that. You get a commission from it. The second way is when you start to build your team. You only ever need 2 people. That's it. 2 people to sign up with you as an ambassador. And then you can move up in the company. So I told you earlier that I hit elite last month, which was my first month with the company. So if you look on this chart, you can see elite and go over. You're going to earn a residual income when you start to rank up. That means you're going to get this paycheck every single month, no matter what. That's your guaranteed take-home paycheck on top of your commissions. That's $750 I'm getting every month now. That's crazy. In my first month. Now, the third way we get paid is a one-time bonus each time we rank up. So I actually earned $500 for the 3 ranks before elite. And then when I hit elite, a $1,500 bonus. So that's $2,000 last month that I earned in bonuses. The fourth way we get paid is once you reach elite or higher, you earn another bonus that the company will actually pay towards any debt of your choice. So you can pick your mortgage, your car payment, student loan debt, credit card debt, whatever you have, which we all have it all. They will pay it towards that debt on your behalf. So the company's super into getting you financially set. They want to make sure that you are making money, but you're also saving and spending it correctly. So this is just another slide about that financial freedom movement that I told you about, your financial advisor that you can work with. It's a really awesome program. Now, the cheesiest line ever here is the future really is in your hands when it comes to Q. You can decide to partner with us any way you'd like to. But before we leave here, I do want to bring Morgan on. So Morgan has signed up with us as an ambassador, and she's done super well with the company. And I just would like to get another opinion or testimony towards you about how awesome it has been to join with us. So Morgan, can you please unmute yourself?
Hey guys, you might hear my kids in the background. I'm in the vehicle. So I wasn't looking for Q. Q kind of just fell in my lap. And it was sort of my husband's idea before it was mine. And I just kind of leapt in, didn't know anything about it. I didn't know anything about hemp. Nothing. Literally, I knew nothing. You learn as you go. You learn lots of stuff. You're never alone. There's always someone to help you. The support here is amazing. And I'm a stay-at-home mom of 5 kids, and it's literally changed my life. Like, I'm going to leadership training next week, which was not something I ever thought I'd do. So, yeah, it's just awesome.
Yay! Yes. So Morgan's completely correct. You're never alone if you do decide to sign up with this company. You have access to all kinds of people to help you. And that's another thing that I've been super grateful about this company in general. It's just the friendships I've made since I joined last month. So I work remotely from home with my full-time job, so I don't go to an office. And I think everyone can relate that once you get older and you're not in school anymore, it's kind of harder to make new friends unless you're going to work every day. And that tends to be who is your friends, is people at work. So since I joined with this company, I've made so many new friends all over, and it's been awesome. So like Emily, I'm going to point them out. So Emily over here, I didn't know her before I joined Q. And then now Megan, who is also over, also didn't know before Q. And now we're having a girls' night at my house a month later. So I'm just saying it's been super awesome. It's a wonderful experience. But if it's not for you, that's perfectly fine. You can just be a customer. We would appreciate that. Or a referral would be great too. So we really appreciate you getting on the call tonight. Thank you for spending your evening with us. Now we are doing that Sleep Spray giveaway. So we've written down your names who's been on this call. I have it recorded. And if you were chosen by Ashley later on, we will send you a message. So thanks again, and I hope everyone has a great night.
Before you end, you can end the recording. End the recording.
Got it.
I'm going to pick it. I want to pick it right now.
Okay, pick it now.
Okay, you guys ready?